What's up, everyone on YouTube? Welcome back to another installment, C&Jsportscast.
Cast.
I am Jeremiah,
I am Chris.
and we're here to talk about the NBA Finals again.
Yeah.
Until they're over, that's what we're talking about.
Yep.
That is it. So obviously, third quarter right now. Warriors are up.
Should be third quarter.
Warriors are up like 51 to something.
51-39. Last time I checked.
So if you're rooting for the Celtics, it's not looking too good for you.
Still don't count them out though.
Right. There's still the fourth quarter.
Yeah. Still don't count them out. But I think it's gonna be the Warriors in 6. That's what it's saying. That's what it's looking like.
I'm still thinking 7, but last time I checked, Curry had like 6 points or like 8 points. Not very much.
It's
not very many.
Not looking good for him, but for the rest of the team, it's looking mighty well. Pretty swell.
But that's kind of the pattern that I've noticed, that if Curry doesn't play well, it doesn't go so well for him. He's carrying the team. That's
so to speak.
So to speak. They got other people, but if he's off, it's not in the cards. That's how it's been lately.
Nah, it's been really up and down. Like I like the series and how it's going, back and forth, the little back and forth.
Yeah,
but
the rallies.
These last 3 games gonna really matter. Really matter.
This game is the most important. I feel like out of all.
Yeah, I think this game
is the momentum shifter.
Yeah, I said this game definitely is a momentum changer, and also the fact of like whoever so this game is pretty much looking like whoever wins this one can win the rest, like win it all.
The series, the next game.
Yeah, because I think they're at Boston right now, and then the next game is at the Warriors.
They've both went on the road.
Don't quote me on that, but I'm just out there with it.
Well, before we get too much further into this, it's time for trivia.
And again,
this one should be fairly obvious. I feel like
again,
this isn't.
I don't know the question.
He does not know the answer.
Or the answer. I don't know either.
This one should be fairly obvious, so I feel like there's not very many options logically if you think about it. Okay, so here's your question. And you guys leave it in the comments who you guys think it is. See if you're smarter than us or just that smart. Which coach has the most coaching titles in NBA history?
All right, I'm gonna let that wait to the end. Cause I already got my pick.
Right, it shouldn't be too hard. There's only so many coaches that are
right. It's only so many coaches that got like a lot of rings
that are like standout all timers. So
right, I mean Popovich is one of them, but he's still in the league.
He's still in, yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, so there it is. That one, you guys should be able to get that one.
It shouldn't be hard, but if you think it's hard, you overthinking it.
So we want to go through some hypotheticals tonight.
Uh-oh.
Hypotheticals. So let's say what's most likely going to happen. Golden State wins.
If Golden State wins?
Yeah, let's say Golden State wins tonight. Takes the series up 3-2. Do they close the series, or does Boston kind of get their butts in gear and take another game?
Well, I could see it this way. If Warriors win again, win tonight, and if they win again and they win the next game, whoever house is there, I think it's going to be Boston house next game, not this game, because I think this game is at the Warriors. So I think they might lose that game because they want to win the championship at home. But if they just say F it all, they just go ahead and finish this series, it's gonna be at Boston. Like that's when they're gonna win it at.
In Game 6.
Game 6.
In Game 6.
That's why I'm sticking with it at Game 6 is like ain't no point. Like why you want to put it? Cause you put it out further along, Boston could probably come back. And,
yeah, I
like,
don't
win
know
the last 2
why
games.
strategically why you would want to give the opposition a chance to win. If your mentality is championship or bust,
Yeah.
I don't know why you would even give them a shred of hope. If I was a coach, I'd be beating them down from game 1. I'd be going for the sweep. I want them to know they don't even belong there.
Yeah. So, the next one could be Boston could show up in third quarter and beat them outright the whole second half and take it home and beat them outright at home and win it the right way at home because your home crowd the best way to do it, right?
What's the right way to win it?
I'm saying like
at home.
Yeah, at home.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, like you beating them at home in front of your home crowd. Like then you got everybody rushing on the court and everything like that. So
and then the burning cars.
Flipping cars. Yeah.
Team 1, let's flip this random guy's car.
that was my car.
Hey guys, no, that one over there.
Let's flip this one back over. Yeah, because Boston, I think Boston's a crazy place to actually win a championship. Because they get drunk.
I'm sure.
Yeah. So
most places.
I think flipping cars is just like the small thing.
They start on flipping cars.
Yeah, they start with that.
Everything else is small potatoes.
You think it's like this. You think it's a riot, but no, they just celebrating.
Anyone from Boston, if he's right.
If I'm right, I would just.
And if he's wrong, you can be mad at him.
I would just BSing, honestly.
Never been to Boston.
Nah, never been.
I don't know what did they do when the Patriots won? That would be the real major.
It was a big old mosh pit.
Was it? Okay. Maybe.
It was a big, it was a mosh pit downtown, and there was a mosh pit at the field. So just imagine, like downtown had all these broken glass windows, and graffiti on statues and everything. I'm just playing.
Crazy. That'd be crazy.
I'm just kidding. I don't know what really goes on in Boston.
We just joked. Yeah. Yeah.
That's where Batman's really from.
Batman's from Boston. Gotham, Massachusetts.
Oh, that would be hilarious, though.
I actually thought Gotham was a real place.
Really?
Yeah, not very long. But, Google. You can Google anything. So I thought, where's Gotham? It's not real. It's just.
But it is placed in New York.
But it is placed in New York. So I thought, well, I wonder where Gotham is, because that'd be cool. But no, doesn't exist.
But yeah, okay, back to
Google. Sorry. Yes.
Let's go back. Let's get back.
So Boston, defensively, they could, if they start playing defense, they could take it.
And stop passing the ball as much, which can cause major turnovers.
Well, the problem is not passing the ball. I think the problem is how they're passing the ball.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they one person.
So they can't handle the ball, so just stop passing it.
Yeah, like really, it's like you find that one person open. Okay, he passing the ball back to this one person that's covered. No, if you're open, take it.
Right.
Shoot the ball.
I get ball movement. It creates shots. But sometimes you got to take it.
But if you're already open, take the shot.
Right.
Ain't no point in passing the ball back to somebody else.
To create another shot when you have one.
Yeah.
Right there.
I mean, that's one thing. And the easiest thing for them is getting under Draymond's skin. I can see that.
Dude, as much as we joke, it's psychological. It's so psychological. You talk about the defense and the offense, and but really, if you can get in their heads before it even starts, you've won.
Mm-hmm.
You have won it.
Oh yeah, you already did your job.
Now you just got to play decent basketball. Because I think it was last game Draymond fouled out, didn't he?
Yeah, I believe so. But anything dealing with life, sports or not sports, everything's a chess game, chess move everywhere.
Right.
So if you can get inside your opponent's head, you already made your chess move. Your other chess moves are during the game. So
And then you got to keep under there. Like, you got yourself under there. You just got to give a little nudge every once in a while.
Yeah.
Tip them off. Yeah, that's... he fouled out.
Yeah.
Because that's been something in past series with Cleveland when there was like 3 years where it was Golden State and Cleveland, where they lost the series because of that. You get into Draymond, and then you start everyone else on the team.
Yeah, then you lost the finals. You lost the finals after Draymond left. Then everybody else on the court started getting mad. Just started almost fouling out. I was just like,
right?
Golly.
You get 2 or 3 players in foul trouble, you're set. You got it. Because then you keep driving on them, then they don't want to get a foul, but they got to play defense.
Right, they got to do something.
Works out for you.
Oh yeah, that works out for you big too. Especially if you could get the starters and their starters' chemistry off, is way better.
Yeah, because then they have to rely on their bench.
Yeah. And then when the bench come out there and your bench is better than they bench, you already got the game won.
But that depends on your bench too, and then you.
No, I was just saying, like, if your bench is better than the opponent's bench.
Right. Yeah.
So they say like your 6th and 7th man is better than their 6th and 7th man. You already
force
won.
them to come out, and then you have the advantage.
Yeah.
Right. But I think realistically, Golden State will take this one.
Yeah, like the way it looks is
then
like
Boston will study film, come back the next game, play basketball, win that one. I really do think it'll go game 7.
I'm sticking with game 6.
It's just been back and forth, which has been fun.
Yeah, I like it when it's a really tough series like that, back and forth. But the Suns and Milwaukee one, it was just they Suns won the first 3, Milwaukee won the last 4.
That should have been a sweep. Oh man, I don't. You're up 3-0.
Yeah, Suns in 4.
Suns in 4. Yeah,
but,
right. Like, close it out. One more game. That's all.
That's all you needed.
Yeah. Don't know what happened there.
But I like this one though. Like back and forth.
It's a good series.
Yeah, it's like a really good. I like series like that.
It also helps when neither of your teams are in it.
Right.
Because then you can just watch objectively, and it's entertaining.
Yeah, but I just think the Warriors just gonna pull it out game 6. It seems right. It feels right. It sounds right.
Yeah, the hard part is they won game 4. They won game 4 because Steph had 40 points, 10 assists.
40 points, 50 points, greatest player of all time.
But you can't you can't duplicate those every single night.
Nah, not against the same team over and over.
No, I mean a different team. You can't have 6 40-point games in a row. It's not.
You can, but depending on okay, let's say this.
Because
depending on the schedule, you can have 40 plus points.
If you get like all the worst teams,
yeah, like because some schedules are like that. Like you get like
so you play the
Magics,
Hornets, the Kings,
yeah, like you get the Hornets, the Kings, the Magics, and like the Cavs all in a row.
You
and
all
you
those
just
in
got
a row. Start stat padding.
Yeah, that's your stats right there. That's your stat games right there.
But that never happened. Throwing the Pelicans out.
I mean, I can say it happens. It happens, but
because if it's something like a triple double, you can keep getting triple doubles.
Yeah, I mean,
all you got to do is 10 in 3 categories. You can do that with 15, 10, and 10.
Yeah,
you don't have to get 40-point games to stack up triple doubles, but 40-point games don't come every single night.
Nah, not every night, but it can happen. I'm just saying. I'm just saying it can happen.
It can. Yeah.
But it's like when you were like, let's say like Kobe and like when he scored like what 87 points or something like that.
81.
Yeah, 81 points in his last game.
Yeah.
Try to go for 100.
Trying to go for. Yep. I remember watching that one.
Yeah, so it's possible, but
I would have hated to be on the Lakers.
he just passing him the ball the whole time.
Pass me the ball.
No.
Can you imagine you're like, no, I'm gonna get my own points, and like, hey man,
no, it's mine.
Pass me the ball. Why didn't you pass me the ball?
No, it's mine.
Right? Yeah. Just get the rebound and pass.
Yeah.
I feel like that's how it is being Kobe's teammate, though, in general.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, some of his teammates was like, "There's no I in team, but there is a me in that."
Me. Yeah. That was Shaq that said that.
Yeah.
Because people were complaining to him. He's not passing. He's not going to
either. Y'all just get the rebound. Shaq, he's not going to pass.
But yeah, that's the hard part. Is they rely on Steph. They need Steph, and he can't get 40 points a game every night.
No, I mean, then you also got Clay. Clay is not the same player as he was before.
He's still recovering. ACLs are not a joke. It's not.
Yes.
It's not an injury. You just bounce back from immediately.
Then you got Draymond just pulling all the stops out just so you can't score.
Yeah. So defensively, he's great, but you need offense too.
Yeah. I mean, he's decent on offense.
It depends on the night.
He's more so of the rebounder though. Like,
yeah.
He's down there to get the rebound.
He's not focusing on getting the shots.
Nah.
Because why do you need to when you have Klay Thompson,
Curry,
and now Jordan Poole, who can also shoot like crazy? So, why do you need to focus on getting shots?
No, you really don't.
Although you do, now you do.
I mean, if you're already down there and you already won you got the ball and you rebounding, you might as well just try to put it back up. Like if that don't work and you get the ball back, then okay, kick it out to one of your teammates.
So yeah, the Warriors need people to step up. Curry can't do it by himself. He's not the first person.
He ain't gonna be the last.
We've all seen with Luka. The Mavs, they made it
Luka.
through, but Luka was their guy. You need another guy.
Luka, Ja Morant. All right. Your team. Mitchell. Yeah. So yeah, you need like at least two.
Need, and yeah, like the Jazz had Mitchell and Gobert. Apparently, there's some drama there.
Yeah. You need like at least 2 or 3 stars on in your team.
Yeah, they don't even have to be like all-time greats.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you had more all-stars with great team chemistry, that would be better than having like two all-timers.
Yeah. But I think it was kind of like the thing with Kyrie and Kevin Durant. Like that chemistry is still not there yet.
And I don't think they mesh up very well. The way they play is both hero ball.
I mean, it sounds nice when you put their names together on a team.
Sounds nice on paper.
Sounds nice, but when you see them play together, it don't match up.
Yeah, there's the theory and then the actual execution.
Because they shouldn't have lost though. They shouldn't have lost to the Boston like they did.
No.
I'm just saying.
There's people picking them as the favorites.
Yeah. To win it all. To win it all.
Yeah, they made it to the playoffs, but a first round exit isn't very great.
No.
So yeah.
That was really bad. But let's see, we got 2 more minutes left. All right, so, but yeah, like, okay, let's talk about Boston for a little bit.
All right.
So, Tatum, Brown, Smart, all good young players, but Tatum getting to his prime. He's at that point where he reaching his prime.
Right.
Brown is next behind him, and I think Smart's gonna be probably the last one.
Well, Smart's, yeah.
So I think Smart probably gonna be the last one to reach his prime. But, it's just the fact of like, who's gonna get there first? Tatum's already there. Brown got to be next. So, if Brown can get there sooner, I think. Let's just say Brown get there now, like right now.
Brown's there.
Brown's
there.
Ever
gonna get.
Yeah.
Okay.
You think they'll win the series?
Yeah, if you got Tatum and Brown, like,
because both of
killing
them,
it out there.
because Brown is more of the defensive player, while Tatum's like, "Hey, throw the ball down the court. I'm right here." Type guy.
Yeah, but Tatum can play defense too.
True, but I don't think he can play defense better than Brown.
Yeah, Brown, no, probably not. He is more the offensive. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think if he had those, I think they'd have a very good chance. Yes.
There's another scenario.
Yes.
All right, let's get back to this trivia.
Let's get the answer. I don't know if you guys.
This trivia answer.
Let's see. Okay, I got it. All right, wait. All right, so before, what do you think it is? I'm just gonna let you.
All right, read the question again.
Okay, so which coach has the most coaching titles all time?
Phil Jackson.
Yeah, you're good. Told you that was easy.
I mean, you gotta think about
yeah,
it.
because yes, and you're like, see, Popovich, Jackson, who else? No, that's those two.
Yeah. I mean, those are top. Those
Phil
are two
Jackson,
top ones.
You know how many he's got? 11.
Yeah, I'm about to say because he got 6 with Bulls and 5 with the Lakers.
Yep.
So, and like, I mean, that's just on paper. That's not including the people that coached bought the Boston Celtics when Bill Russell was there, or the Lakers when Kareem was at the Lakers. So that's not including those 2 coaches.
Yeah, I mean,
so if we was like really thinking about it, we'll really have to do some research
about coaches or
just coaches, see oh, okay, Bill Russell stayed with the Boston Celtics for this long. Who was the coach for that team?
I don't even know.
Exactly. And who was the coach for when Kareem was and Magic Johnson was at the Lakers?
Kareem, I don't.
Exactly. So
his name's like Bud or something.
So
I've seen pictures of Kareem where maybe that was his UCLA coach,
and he was just stay like,
right? Like, can you imagine as a coach? Yeah. But I feel like as a basketball coach, that's what you're doing, unless you're just as tall as them. So.
Yeah, but those are just like the things to think about too, also. Like who was those coaches around those times also, because they won the championships too with the team, especially with Bill Russell. He like 13, 11.
Yeah, just as much as Phil Jackson.
Yeah, but as a player,
11 out of 13 seasons.
Yeah. So who was the coach then? Like, did he have different coaches within his 11 times?
I don't know that, honestly.
Exactly. That's something that should be known.
Would be interesting.
That's something.
But we only care about who has the most.
But yeah,
and it's Phil Jackson
on paper. But yeah, all right, guys.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
All right, guys.
All right, thanks for watching. You know what to do: like, comment, subscribe, share, and we will see you next week.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Tell a friend.